And on the outside lane beside the boat, Auckland Grammar. They're away, folks, and through the first 100 metres we go, out of the safety zone.
Test.
Coxon is really ripping into it early. He's right up in the face of the stern of the stroke of the Auckland Grammar 8. I tell you what, he's eyeballing him. He's eyeballing him here, folks, and he's really got his charges in this Auckland Grammar 8 flying. Straight away to drop off is the inside lane, which would be Timaru Boys High School, and unfortunately just down by almost a length and a half after the first 250. So we're approaching the island. Let's go out to Hamilton Boys High School, and in beside them, Sacred Heart of Auckland. Shirley Boys High School there as well, and Wanganui Collegiate. So the South Island champions are Shirley Boys High School. This is a Dale Maher coach crew. He's done a fantastic job with these novice rowers throughout the season. Looking at Sacred Heart though, Sacred Heart by about a metre over top of Shirley Boys. Then we'd go out to Wanganui Collegiate, then out to St Peter's, then back into Hamilton Boys. Hamilton Boys, the one of this group to possibly be struggling a little bit. In lane 7, St Patrick's College and Auckland Grammar, they're back further in the outside lane, so we're seeing the arrowhead starting to form, and we're looking at Sacred Heart of Auckland. It's stroked by Tanner Butler, the Shirley Boys crew. That's Taylor Keys in the stroke seat, I believe, and the South Island champions just sitting, waiting to pounce. So we've gone through the first 500. There's about 1,400 to go in this race, and it's Sacred Heart of Auckland over top of the South Island champions, Shirley Boys, then inside to Wanganui Collegiate. Now St Peter's College starting to possibly drop off a little bit. Hamilton Boys, they are sitting in 5th place. They are half a length down on St Peter's College. Timaru Boys are out. St Patrick's College number 1's out. They're too far back to challenge at this stage, unfortunately. We go through the first 750. We're bringing this one right to the finish line for you. It's Shirley Boys who are on the move. Shirley Boys doing a very good move through that 750 mark. Stunning conditions out here on Lake Ruataniwha. The cameraman on the boat with me, he's absolutely happy at these pictures he's getting. The stunning Ruataniwha weather is paying dividends. It was worth the wait, folks. We're taking you through to 5 o'clock. For the final race, which will be the boys under 18 4 and the girls under 18 4. But meanwhile, the novice 4, as we come through the 1,000 metre mark, we'll call it, but we'll do some rates. Sacred Heart sitting on 36.5. Shirley Boys on 36 and St Peter's on 37. So pretty even. We come up to the 1,000 metre mark. The coaches are joining us for the trip home. It's first, Sacred Heart. Second, Shirley Boys. Third will be Wanganui. Fourth will be on the inside, St Peter's. Fifth will be Hamilton Boys. Sixth will be Auckland Grammar. Seventh, St Patrick's. And eighth is Timaru Boys. Front, we're with the leaders. And it's Shirley Boys holding on to the stern of Sacred Heart. Apologies there, Sacred Heart. So Sacred Heart, or are they on the move, folks? Sacred Heart on the move. They're really starting to get into their work now, Sacred Heart. And they've taken about 2 seats out of Shirley Boys. The South Island champions under a bit of pressure. How are they going to respond? They haven't faced much pressure through the rest of the season, but they're facing it now. So we saw the B final winners, Southland Boys High School, go through. Now it's the A final, the 2016 Aon Marty Cup, the boys under 18 novice Cox State. This event sponsored by the New Zealand Defence Force, and it's Shirley Boys who are under pressure because Wanganui Collegiate's coming now. Wanganui sitting in 3rd, starting to press up onto Shirley Boys. I reckon the coxswain told Wanganui that Shirley Boys were under some pressure and that maybe they could break them because they're moving up. Wanganui Collegiate takes the coxswain. The coxswain of Shirley Boys looks across.
And here they come, the A final of the men's and the boys under 18 novice Cox State, and out in lanes 4 and 5. Shirley Boys, the winner of the South Island schools, and Sacred Heart of Auckland, winners of the North Island school champs, going hammer and tong alongside one another. Dropping off the pace on the inside, Timaru Boys, who are second at the South Islands. Thought they might have been a bit closer, might have been able to hang on to them, but not so. Looking at line 5, Sacred Heart. Look at the line up there. Sacred Heart. Shirley Boys. Wanganui Collegiate. That's not their colours there. Let's have a look and see if we can pick up the colours of that crew there. It is. Cheer teams down there urging their crews on. Very important race, this under 18 novice 8. Always great pride. You've got the champions from the school out there cheering them. Always looking towards the future. Sacred Heart looking the better of good things at the moment. Races out for those minor medals. Sacred Heart, Auckland. Massimo Nicholas, the coxswain, said, right, length it out, sharpen it up, let's go, let's go. And away they do go. The battle's on for that silver and bronze. Here come Collegiate, Shirley Boys, great effort. Wanganui Collegiate putting their foot down at the right moment. Overtake Shirley Boys. Come back down to St Peters. Out to Hamilton Boys. Yep. No. And out to St Patrick's, is it? Auckland Grammar. And down the outside, Timaru Boys.
Oh, good, you're here. I got two. James. All right, this is the medal presentation for the boys under 18 novice coxed 8. This event is sponsored by Defence Force Careers. There you are. Warren Tyndall to present the medals. Thank you, Warren, and we appreciate that you are always at these regattas sponsoring our events, and we really, really appreciate it. Let's begin with the winners of the bronze medal for the boys under 18 novice coxed 8. Shirley Boys High! I'm trying not to block your way. I'll go down one. In this crew, we have Logan Keys, Thomas Jack, Matheson Graham, Jackson Drake, Logan Evans. Whose mum is that? Or was it a dad? Where am I? Tom Nicholson, Max Nataki, Ethan Saywell, and coxswain Connor Robinson. The time for Shirley Boys was 6:26.35. Medals being presented by our sponsor, Defence Force Careers, Warren Tyndall presenting the medals. And there will be a bronze medal for coxswain Connor. And they are coached by Dale Marr and James Lilly. So congratulations, Shirley Boys High. The winners of the silver medal for the under 18 novice coxed 8, Wanganui Collegiate. Well done to Harry Davis, Camden Abernethy, Finn Cleary, Toby Lennox, Jack McLeod, Tyler Guinea, Luke Gemmell, Johnny Matthews, and coxswain Elin Chow. This crew are coached by Tyler Scott and Tom Gearing. The time for them, 6:25.29. As you will all know, we're just a little behind today, or quite a lot behind actually, because of the wind this morning, but we're catching up a bit. So thank you for staying and supporting these crews who've put so much hard work into getting here today. Winners of the silver medal, Wanganui Collegiate. And now the Aon Secondary Schools Boys Under 18 Novice Coxed 8 champions for 2016, Sacred Heart College. In this crew, Tanner Butler, Hamish Mackay, Cairo Taupo, Lawrence Foliaki, Liam Zinsley, Luca Kerwin, Tim Farrell, Theo Wright, Massimo Nicholas is the coxswain, and their coach is Mike O'Brien. Okay, now every win is special, but this win is really, really special because it is 40 years exactly since Sacred Heart had an 8 winning, and we are really honoured to have to present the trophy, a member of the 8 that won 40 years ago from Sacred Heart. So I'm going to ask Andrew Clarkson to come forward, please. And Andrew is going to present the coach's medal. Over you go, Andrew. So this is a really significant day for Sacred Heart. So he's going to do the coach's medals for all 3 coaches.
Third is also Bowable for Bowable.
And I'm sure he remembers very clearly the day he won his gold in 1976. Well, it's not that long ago, actually. A lot of us were born then. Just. Thank you, Dale, just. And one for Mike O'Brien. So congratulations to our coaches. Okay, it just gets better. The trophy that comes with this event is the Alan Tong Cup, and we have Alan's son, Bruce Tong, to present it. So our thanks to Defence Force Careers, our thanks to Andrew Clarkson, to Bruce Tong, our champions, Sacred Heart. That's very cool.